Hello, hi, it's Liz here, and today I've got something a little bit different. I'm going to be putting together a grungy, arty, junky, totally junky journal using some book rings and some Amazon packaging again. I've been watching Dee over at Dee's Crafty Place, and Dee's this week has been making a Renaissance journal, and it's all junky, and the papers just make a gorgeous noise when they're getting folded over. It's all crispy and painty, and she's used gold paint round the edges of some of the paper. It's absolutely gorgeous. You should go and check it out for sure. So that's what gave me the inspiration for this, to do a junky art journal. It's totally different from Dee's because we have different styles, but like I say, I was inspired to do something painty and messy. So this is it. I've put together some pages. This is going to be my back cover. It's just some Amazon packaging, and I collaged some paper and painted and added some little bits of book page and washi, and then I sewed around the edges, and that's going to be the back page with the book rings through these holes like this, holding all the pages together. But we don't want to be doing that. Using book pages means you can take the page out, work on it, put it back, change the order of things and whatnot. So today what I'm planning to do is finish off the front cover. This is the back of the front cover. So this one's going to go here, and this one's going to go there. Oh, how messy and gorgeous does that look? So let's show the pages first before we decorate the cover. I've also got some pieces for the front cover. I've got a piece of corrugated packaging, some old bits of lace, a lovely gorgeous piece of Harris tweed, Tim Holtz word, I don't know what you call them, a cardboard word, and a metal. I want to be improbable and afraid of nothing, as if I had wings. So I thought that was quite nice, and we'll attach that somehow to the front once the front is all painted up much like that, and then we'll somehow put that on the top. But first I want to show you my pages. I've not put them in their proper order yet because I want to mix them up a bit. So let's just move that to there just now. So I'll go through them. This is just material and a bit of lace and a bit of card that's been sewn on. This is a piece of packaging with some decorative paper and a piece of material. This is music paper, much the same, and another piece of packaging and another piece of, this is some tea or coffee dyed paper, some music. You can see I've already put the holes in the pages, and this is all sewn round, and as is this. This is some of that khadi paper that I got the other week. 2 sheets of that, a sheet of dirty where did the black stuff come from? Oh, do you know, it might be off that acetate. A piece of mixed media card, some acetate, an envelope that's been cut down. You can see the envelope's sealed there, so that actually makes a little pocket. So there's an envelope, and then there's the bigger piece of the envelope. These are from a magazine, just a magazine page, and a magazine page there. This is from the Dina Wakley book that I got. So that might not get too much of a decoration on it. It's already quite decorated. This is some jelly print pages when I was practicing with my jelly print. That piece and that piece. This is, I think that's from a Tim Holtz paper pad with just a little bit of material stapled on. And these are odd pieces of scrapbook paper, and so is that, with that stapled on, and more of that. Yes, these are all just odds and ends of scrapbook papers at the back, with the odd one getting some material stapled on. So we want to mix it up a bit. So let's get all that scrap paper together, and then that can go together. That's the envelope, that's a bit different. We'll put them in different piles, and then that's that, and then there's the sewn ones. So we'll take, what will we take? A sewn one, a piece of scrapbook paper, a piece of that, a sewn one, some scrapbook, piece of that, maybe two scrapbooks, a sewn one, a magazine. I'm not thinking too much about it. I want it to be totally random because, well, and plus at the end of the day I can easily switch things about if I want to move things. There's that. Let's put that in there. Let's put that there and put that there, and then we'll have the khadi paper in there somewhere. So that's going to be the journal to start off with. Pretty good. And that's its back page. So that's how it's going to look. And we'll just put that aside for the moment, and let's get busy with our front cover. So the front cover, I am going to use some, this is what the khadi paper was wrapped in, and I've put a piece on each. Let me get out the back. I've put a piece of the khadi paper wrapping on each of the cover pieces because it just looks great. I'm almost tempted to order another pack of khadi paper for this alone. How crazy is that? So hope everyone is well. Just while I'm gluing this down, I'll ask how you all are. Welcome to everyone, new followers, old followers. It's great to have you here. So let's pick out some, what have we got? Just take a bit off that. Let's put it there. Yes, so hello everyone, welcome. I hope everyone is well. It's great to have you here. It doesn't matter about leaving little spaces because we're going to be putting some washi and also some, quite a lot of paint actually. Just give it a proper, I hope you can see me here. I'm busy going to the bottom of the, let's move it. Oh, no, we can't move that any further or we'll have a water spillage. Let's do that there. Collaging is definitely one of my favourite things because, you know, it just doesn't matter what you do, it always just seems to work. It's just the best thing. So you just can't go wrong, I don't think. Great for a beginner and great for somebody just wanting to mess about a bit. Right, let's see what else have we got. Something for this corner. My fingers are getting sticky, that's the problem. See? Oh dear. I'm going to have to start keeping a soapy towel or a face cloth, or what does everybody use when their fingers are sticky while they're making things? Just keep rubbing them like that. Let's see, what have we got? Here's a wee long bit. Put this up here. Of course, maybe if I was a wee bit more careful with the glue, my fingers wouldn't get sticky. That's good. Right, just a little bit for in here. Because we'll just paint. Just paint the rest. That'll do it. And then once I've painted, we'll add the washi just over the paint, just as a final flourish. There we are. See the difference the paint makes because it covers up quite a lot, but still shines through the pattern. Right, so I have my paints. I have got the three colours, pink, blue and white. They are, let me just get Kaiser colour, hot pink, marine blue and white. There we are. Okay, so we'll just get some white on first, and I'm not really paying any attention, just getting it started. Oh, I need my, don't even need to wash the brush that much in between. I want to get the edges of the cardboard. Just do pink down here while we've got the pink. And maybe a little bit over here. And blue. Sorry for going quiet, I was busy concentrating. Oh dear. Right, and a bit of white down the bottom here, or a little bluey white. How does that look? Let's get a little bit of something in the middle there. Get a little bit of pink in there. Proper grungy. Give it a little spread out. Be a little bit of white, and then that'll be enough for the paint, I think. This will be nearly all covered with the other bits. That bit looks a wee bit too white up there. That's better. That'll do me, I think. Right. It's a messy business. Okay, so we'll just make sure we get that paint out of the way. There we are. And, oh, there's a little bit of mist down there. Let's get a little bit of pink, I think. Right, is that all the edges done? Close enough. Yeah, that'll do. Put that in the jar. Okay, let's just lift this out the way. Where will we put it? Over here. And we'll get something to sit it on just now, rather than that messy magazine. Will this open up? Just to, well, that'll do. I'm going to sit it over there. I think this is stuck together. You'd think I didn't have any cloths. It's just that they're out of reach for the moment. There. Okay, so now I have to wait till that dries, and then we'll add some stitching around the edge and some bits of washi. The washi is here. It's do you know, I'm not sure. I think that might be is that a Tim Holtz one? I don't know. Anyway, that's the washi. So I'll be back in 2 ticks. So that's the front all dry. Little bits of torn washi and stitched round a double squiggly line round the edges, much the same as the back, stitched round. So let's add our fancies to the front. We have this little collaged pile here. Yeah, I've painted, I sploshed on some paint to this piece of corrugated card, and the reason I had picked the pink and blue paint was to match this piece of Harris tweed. So I was thinking we would put down this piece of hessian and right to near where the holes are, then the piece of corrugated, then this piece of lace, and the Harris tweed. And I think that, and then this will just be pinned on and dangle, and this will go somewhere here. So I think that's what I've decided. So let's get sticking. So for this, let's use the thread from the machine. Let's use, what will we use? This. Well, let's give it a go. I'm not too sure what will stick this, but we'll give this a go. It'll probably come out through all the little holes. As long as it holds a bit, because we're piling things on the top that might help it stick. So let's just hope for the best. Oh, that feels like it's sticking down. Yep. We'll keep those loose bits. Good, good. And here, we will just use the same glue. What else? I need to get my gun out, my glue gun. And we'll put that about there. And the same with the lace, I'll just dab it on. Nothing needs to be perfect in this sort of journal. This is the best journal to make, when nothing just needs to be right. By not being right, it looks right, if you know what I mean. Here or up the way? Do you know, I think up the way. Over a bit. Oh. I'll just get it stuck down. That'll do. I hope you can't hear hubby in the background, and I've closed the door over. Well, I always close the door over when I'm recording, but he's on the phone to Sky. Sky's not been working since we got back from our holidays. The box is working, but it's not getting a signal, so I don't know if it's the dish. And oh my goodness, you'd think he had lost an arm. Sky's not working. Do you know, I don't know if I want that on. Do I want that on? Let me sit it on the pages. So this is how it's going to look. Two pink rings. I know I've only got pastel coloured book rings, or a huge big silver ones. The big silver ones were just too heavy and big, and all the other ones I had were pastel colours. So I don't know if I'm able to grunge them up or paint them. So let's see if it's going to look. Let's just sit them there. I don't, it won't make a difference to, but it might, to making me decide what to do. Let's just sit them. Do you know what? I think it does. I think I'm going to put that there and that there. because that's how it's going to end up. Right, are these stickers? I think maybe they are. Maybe not. Oh, I'll just put glue on it. So we'll put that just here. I can take this back off. So I don't know what will happen, whether they'll send somebody out, and this doesn't need glued, this will just get clipped on. Whether they'll send somebody out or to go up. Look at the dish, I have no idea. Let's see if we can do this without loosening the... There we are. Oh yes. I want to be improbable and afraid of nothing, as if I had wings. Right, let's see. Final step, putting it all together. And then I'll be able to have fun decorating these pages. Look at all these pages, ripe for decoration. So let's see, how do we going to do this? Let's just, will this be the best way? Oh, let's just lift them up one at a time rather than try and do it in a rush. There must be a better way than this. Does that open? No, it doesn't open up anymore. Oh, come on. Oh, I'm going to be here all day doing this. There we are. I'm probably right up close to the camera doing this. Maybe I should put the camera off and spare you the boredom of watching me hook. I think when I go to do the second one, I'll put the camera off, because once you've seen it once, you don't need to see it a second time. So yeah, well, like I say, please check out Dee's journal. It's going to be gorgeous. I hope she doesn't mind me saying on camera. I'm sure she won't, she's lovely. It was because of Dee that I started doing the Marguerite Miller challenge. I saw hers and I thought, oh, you know, I had been thinking about it for a little while and just never took the plunge. There. Now, do you know what? I'm going to put the camera off. There. Job done. Wasn't actually too bad. And do you know, maybe that pink doesn't look too odd with the grunginess of the rest of it. I think it looks okay. I'm not going to try and mess with them. If I come across other ones, I might buy them off Amazon. Maybe some bronzy colour or whatever. But anyway, so here we are. That's the cover. The inside of the cover. And, well, you've already flipped through. You've already been with me on a flip through. Lots of different pages for me to play on and have collages on and stencil, or use some gesso on some of them, and maybe some stamping. lots of fun to be had in a carefree junk journal. That's, yeah, I've thoroughly enjoyed making it, and I'm going to enjoy doing some things to the inside as well. So you'll probably see it cropping up now and then, and yeah, look at my fingers. Dear. Oh, okay, so if you've enjoyed that, a thumbs up, that would be great, and take care, and I'll see you next time. Thanks, bye.